What's up, guys? I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never. Today I'm back with another update on Kaspa. Please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Help me pump that algorithm. I'd greatly appreciate it. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want.
Alright, so in general, if you look at Kaspa over the last month, it is performing significantly better than most cryptos right now. Most cryptos are in a complete downtrend, but Kaspa is up 17% in the last month. Now, they're currently trading at a price point of about 14.5 cents, and they have a market cap of 3.4 billion, which ranks 26th among all cryptocurrencies. But I will say they have been in a downtrend for about the last 15 days or so. That being said, if you guys are looking to accumulate on the Kaspa dip, I recommend using KuCoin or MEXC. I think those are the two easiest centralized exchanges to use. But now if you scroll down to the Kaspa news section, there's actually some very bullish articles now. This one right here, 4 hours ago. These two major changes to Kaspa will send Kaspa to $5. Now I'll tell you right off the bat, regardless of the changes, $5 is not going to be easy. But the major updates are the KRC2 token standard and then the stablecoin integration. Now, stablecoin integration definitely could be interesting, but I'm a lot more interested personally in the KRC2 token standard because this is the kind of thing that has blown up several layer ones in the past. And you look at probably the biggest reason that Ethereum is super successful. It's because of the ERC20 ecosystem. So I do actually agree. Now, I will say $5 is still very high for Kaspa. I guess it would depend on how well this actually went. But now we'll take a look at the Kaspa X account, and they just posted 22 hours ago. The Kaspa team had a very productive time in Vegas with nonstop meetings, interviews, and discussions. Although a strong Bitcoin space, the team met so many miners, big and small, invested in Kaspa. Major announcements coming soon. And the last thing right there is always very exciting. Major announcements coming soon. But I'm going to be honest with you, they haven't really posted any super important information since my last Kaspa video. A lot of it has been about Vegas. But that also is kind of expected because why would you push out super bullish news right now when the entire market is getting hammered? If they do have super bullish news to push right now, they're probably going to save it for better market conditions. So now we'll get into some macro news that could possibly have an impact on the crypto market. So this is Watcher Guru's X account. And they pinned a new tweet on June 18th. SEC permanently suspends its investigation into Ethereum. And this is very bullish. It basically guarantees that Ethereum is not a security. And I could see something like this potentially sparking an altcoin season. But obviously, right off the bat, it's going to be buy the rumor, sell the news. And then 2 hours ago, MicroStrategy buys another 11,931 Bitcoin worth 786 million. And they now hold a total of 226,000 Bitcoin worth 14.7 billion. Here in a few years, Michael Saylor is going to be known as a complete legend. In fact, he pretty much already is. And then on June 18th, Nvidia surpasses Microsoft, becoming the world's most valuable company by market cap. Now, the last time there was a bunch of Nvidia news, the AI narrative completely took off in crypto. So we'll see if anything like that happens again. And then lastly, on June 14th, spot Ethereum ETF projected to launch by July 2nd. Now, this is another thing that could potentially spark an altcoin season. Again, I wouldn't be surprised if it's buy the rumor, sell the news right off the bat. However, like we saw with the Bitcoin spot ETFs, it took about a month and then everything started to fly. But while we're on X, you guys should come over and give your boy a follow at Crypto Now or Never. I post on here pretty much every single day. And then I would also like to take a moment to talk about my private Discord through Patreon. So at the current moment, I have 3 different tiers, and there are many benefits to joining my Discord. You guys are going to get closer access to me, and you guys are going to be able to track the cryptos that I'm personally buying, selling, considering buying, and even the cryptos that I currently hold. And a lot of the cryptos that we trade in here are microcap gems, less than 10 million in market cap. For example, we just made a 200x with Trump on base. I posted it at a $73,000 market cap and it ran up to over a $17 million market cap, which are absolutely life-changing gains. So if this is the kind of stuff that sounds interesting to you, I have the link right here on my YouTube homepage. We're building a very strong community. I would love to have you guys in here. But now for the final part of this video, we'll get into some technical analysis. Now, I actually really liked what I was seeing this morning for Kaspa. It had gotten back above the 21-day moving average and it was retesting the 200-day. However, the most recent 4-hour candle is a bearish engulfing candle, which is not a good look. In addition, the 21-day moving average has broken beneath the 200-day moving average, which is a death cross. Everything we're seeing on Kaspa right now indicates there's a good chance we go a little bit lower. Maybe we come down to this high volume node on the VRVP, as typically these high volume nodes work as magnets. And maybe we come back down and test these previous wicks at about 13.5 cents. But I'm going to be honest with you, I think Bitcoin actually matters a lot more than Kaspa right now. Because if Bitcoin is eventually able to recover, then I think Kaspa will as well. And with Bitcoin right now, you could argue it's forming a falling wedge, which break up 68% of the time. And you can see we did actually break out of the falling wedge. However, we have now broken right back beneath it. And this massive bearish engulfing candle is very similar to Kaspa's. It's not a good look at all. We're breaking right back down into the pattern. Now, at least it is a good sign to see that there is a wick. It shows that there is some buy pressure. But if we do close this bad, I wouldn't be surprised if we do come all the way down to the bottom of this trend line at about 63,300. But at the end of the day, sooner or later, Bitcoin is going to have to break out of this falling wedge, either to the downside or to the upside. And if it does eventually break to the upside and we can get back above the 200-day moving average, then market conditions could significantly improve. But this is the main thing you need to be watching right here is this golden line. It is critical that we get back above the 200-day. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments, how high do you guys think Kaspa will go this bull run? If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.